I disregard the stuff you're all familiar with, like road and weather reports, book your own theater tickets, and the obvious idiocies, such as telediagnostic, of which the example given is knowing how to fix a breakdown in what this loony calls the domostronic sector. But in almost all this crap, there are a few that give me the cold creeps up my spine. And this concludes another chapter of some old library discard that I'm trying to read before I get rid of. Perhaps we'll continue that next week. Welcome to another Sunday night stream at twitch.tv/purblindgamer. Another stream where I forget to change my title. Hey Stock Forwarder, how are you? Now I know I said I was going to do my birthday stream of arcade classics tonight, but I was doing other stuff and didn't have time to get ready. But I also want to, for that I feel like it's a good time to try and upload a couple of new emotes that I've been meaning to, and a couple of new custom cheers, and God, maybe finally a standardized sub notification. And I figured I should give myself another week. Besides, I gotta get the games ready and stuff. So what we're going to do tonight is play Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Thank you so much, Stock. I realized I haven't updated this. Did get to do some fun stuff this weekend. Well, and some work stuff, but also some fun stuff. Got to check out a local arcade. Got to go to a local BDSM club. No, just kidding. Just a rumor that Airplane Line was spread about me. Hey, Yak Man, welcome in. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing the actual birthday stream, like, in a week. Oh, that's really kind of you, Yak. You don't have to draw anything. Or I guess... Or I'll think about it. And actually, I know you drew a Regent Swag Duck, and I was going to finally turn that into an emote for my birthday. Well, I will, Yak. I'll try to think of something. That's really kind of you. But, yeah, so far all the emotes have been made by me, but both Yak and Board Game Heaven have made emotes for me that I really need to upload. So that's going to be coming in the next week. And thank you to everybody who came out to my last couple of streams for the duck, the mighty duck. For our last night we played, is it Decrypt for Short Horror Saturday, which was pretty good. And before that, we finally finished Shadow's Price of Our Sins and FDNY Firefighter American Hero. See, we're getting stuff done. Maybe one of these days we'll finish Crazy Ivan. That's on another computer. We'll discuss that later. Let's see if we can make some good progress in Nancy Drew, even though I'm starting late as usual, so it won't be a super long stream. I fortunately don't have work tomorrow. Very lucky that the boss actually considers that a ranch holiday. What am I thinking? Yeah, that evil orchestra that was just encouraging the monsters. They could have stopped the, ghosts or spirits or whatever they were, but no, they were too busy fiddling while the ship, well, it didn't actually burn, but it sort of oozed and got haunted and fell to pieces and stuff like that. Ghost Horse is such a great visual. I can't figure out how to win at this one-armed bandit, so let's come back to that. So you guys actually see the game today? No! So glad I checked. I wonder if this is a DX wind thing. Okay, who told the game it can always be in the foreground? Oh, now it's gone. The abyss. Oh no, what's in the abyss? It's Nancy Drew. The abyss turns away. You're like, get back here, we're having a staring contest, abyss. And the abyss is like, yeah, well, go to the bottom of the ocean and see what strange creatures James Cameron has. A yak man. You know, we've had, well, if you have a wolf man, why not a yak man? And please tell me that I had finished I'd saved after I did that damnable piano puzzle. I did. Thank God. Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off towards my treasure you'll go. The wolf man tears people apart. The yak man stands at the edge of the property chewing cud.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
I was assuming that forks are those kind of Allen wrenchy things that we used to open a couple of, like, his trunk and stuff. Oh yeah, the outlaw Dirk Valentine left a treasure for his sweetheart, Frances Humber. But her evil father, the sheriff, intercepted the letter in which Dirk told her about that, so she never knew. And now we're following his clues to try and find it. And oh yeah, there's a ghost horse that brings bad luck, and may or may not be the ghost of Dirk Valentine's horse, terrorizing the ranch nightly. And still waiting for a nighttime scene with the phantom specks, which I remember from the book. Did I tell you guys, I did read the original version of the book recently, and it was completely different. There was like no ghost horse. This is one of those Mandela effect things. We also need the name of these crackers, but the tin's defaced. Horse apples. That would be awesome. Actually, we've shown off horse apples live on stream before, Yak Man. We have them back in Virginia, so I showed them off and cut one open at one point. It's like, they smell so good, I still can't believe we can't eat them, but I'm assuming people have tried. I think we got everything here, and we saw somebody's been sleeping here. Hey, Captain Thaco, how are you tonight? But no, the horse, like, just sort of runs through and whinnies and rears up and runs off, and then somebody gets bitten by a rattlesnake, or the pump house blows up, or something jolly like that. Yeah, and there's an electrician's manual in there. And we keep finding these strange arcane markings around the ghost town. Oh, horse. Gotcha. So in New Zealand, horse apple is slang for horse excrement, but now here, these strange fruit that have a really bumpy surface. They're also called Osage oranges. They're endemic to Virginia, and we're seeing them in the countryside of Texas too. We found the crank, didn't we? Yeah, making sure we took that. Okay, so you have heard of that. Yeah, it's weird that they're not, you know. Humans can't eat them. Guess horses can. I think we're good to get out of here now, but no. I'm gonna find that damn name of those crackers. Can we use the internet? Good thing that, you know, 120 years later there was still a cracker tin there. Are we lucky or what?
Check.
Piano keys. And chicken coop. And yep.
I haven't done that yet.
Guess we have to do it every time so we can never check it off. Text. We'll go back and... Come on, Bob. Let's go home and try to get reception. Imagine if this were an early game and we didn't have our cell phone and we had to find payphones and do internet searches on those. You ever tried to do an internet search on a payphone? I don't know if I have. Back when I was a kid, we didn't even have any internet. Well, not in our house for a long time. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know, you know, 1/4 per Google. Or something. I should unsaddle Bob before Tex comes out here and shoots me dead or something. Yes. Opinion is divided on Tex. Some people think he has hot daddy energy. Other people think he has serial killer energy. Oh, hey, Bob just moved. Okay, yeah, I think we got it in 97. Something like that. 28K modems. The library before that had some service called Dial Cat that we could use to do some kind of limited searches. How many arrowheads do we have? And what are they for? 8. Pardon me. Oh, your dad had it at work. He'd get you
Need something?
cheat codes for computer, PC, for video games.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Hey Tex, what's your favorite search engine? Alta Vista. Oh, there's quite a nice Vista out here, I'll give you that. Wait, I was going to... Still waiting for Jeeves to get back to you. Yeah. It's probably trying to keep Bertie Worcester out of trouble. Bertie Worcester's name should be spelled like Worcester. Change my mind. We already read these. It's just Marvin and Fane carrying on. Ooh, cattle brands and branding. That's new. I mean, I was hoping for crackers in Victorian America, but I'll take cattle brands. Ever since ranchers began grazing their herds on the open range, being able to tell which ranch a particular animal belongs, to which ranch a particular animal belongs, has been of critical importance. While today most cattle are given identifying ear tags at birth, branding was the preferred form of identification in the 1800s and well into the 20th century. On most ranches, calves were branded using a hot iron, which burned the hide and deformed the roots of the animal's fur follicles. It was mildly painful. The ASPCA was not amused, resulting in a bald spot in the shape of the brand that had been applied. Ideally, the iron was heated until it was the color of gray ashes. If the iron was still black after it was heated, it was too cool, and the brand would be temporary, disappearing as soon as new hair grew in. If the brand was heated until it was red, it was too hot. Not only would it cause the animal unnecessary pain, but it would burn the surrounding hair and the underlying tissue, resulting in a misshapen brand and a slow-healing wound. Interesting. Today, some livestock are freeze-branded, a process in which a branding iron is supercooled with liquid nitrogen. When the iron is applied to an animal's hide for about 8 seconds, the color-producing cells below the iron are altered. After 2 or 3 months, only white hair grows back, producing a white brand. For light-colored livestock, the iron is held against the skin about 5 seconds longer, so that no hair grows back and a bald brand results. Unlike fire branding, freeze branding does not result in a wound, so it is considered more humane than fire branding. I wonder if it's still painful, though. It seems like it would be. 2 for T Ranch. Get it? 2 for T Ranch? Okay, that's pretty fun. Rocking H. Betty K. Hart. Barlow. Circle Z. Sounds suspiciously like a gas station. Lazy U. Brands usually consist of a number, a letter, a symbol, or some combination of the three. Some brands represent the name of ranch, while others are the initials or fanciful designs associated with specific ranchers. Neat. You guys think those arcane symbols we found in the ghost town were brands? Could be. Hello, Shorty.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by any time.
Better be going before you try to make me be of service. Say hi to Dave.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Ooh, are we going to spill the beans about the Maritex ship?
It seems that Mary Yazzie and Tex
No, I
have
was
a
trying to click on the
thing
other one.
for each
Damn it,
other.
damn it.
Tex and Mary Yazzie? You gotta be kidding me.
They're keeping it hush-hush because Tex is afraid the Raleighs might not approve.
Can't see why the Raleighs would care. Less, of course, they dislike her as much as she seems to dislike them. And even then, I can't see where it'd be any of their business.
Yeah.
You got a steady back home?
Steady. Well, that was a shift in discussion. Yeah. Yeah. It's, I get it. I get that this is the Wild West, but that's a rather dated way to put it.
Steady? You mean boyfriend? Well, sort of. What about you? Do you have a girlfriend?
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Forget I said anything. So, what else can I do for you?
Okay, we have got to set this guy up with Bess. Bess needs a boyfriend. You're doing the yokel gem heist. I like it. How are you, Zatara?
May I see that letter Francis Humber wrote to your great aunt again?
Sure.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Was there anything else we needed in here? I don't think so. I think it was just about the treasure. I guess if Francis said that Ellie could have it if she found it, and Dave is Ellie's descendant, then it's his by rights if we find it. Or we just find it and pocket it. Oh, you had to get up earlier this morning? Bowl of stew, that sounds nice.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Nice thing for the winter night. Oh,
I don't need that right now.
we don't want to call people when Tex is around. Probably be listening in. Yeah, look at him standing like 2 feet away from where we were. Oops.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial
Me
again.
not knowing how to use
is a recording.
telephones. Maybe she knows how to rig that slot machine.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Oh. Oh, she might know that. I mean, I would just try, Googling the Crackers slogan in Google in quotes, but I don't know if they had as many Google searches on their phones back then. We have these weird little searches. Yeah, early 2000 Nokia. Is it really going to get reception at the ranch?
Would you happen to know the brand name of crackers back in the 1880s whose slogan was "Even the crumbs are crisp"?
Not offhand, but I certainly can find out. Details like that are why so many of my books have won awards for historical accuracy.
Have you read any of my books?
No. But Aunt Bet has. She's a big
I only
fan.
met you
I
today,
realize
lady.
that my novels aren't everyone's cup of tea. But it wouldn't hurt to at least give them a try, would it?
No. In fact, I'll pick one up first chance I get.
And I'll send you the name of those crackers first chance I get.
And this is just so you'll get the royalty when I buy your damn book.
Talk to you soon.
You do that.
I haven't talked to a lot of people in a bit.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear, Bet.
Oh, how did we know that you had a speakerphone?
I'll be in touch.
All right, dear. Bye
Does the
now.
music seem a little quieter tonight?
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
Now it seems to better.
There's a real honest-to-goodness ghost town near here.
No way. Have you been there?
Yep. And even though I went by myself, I'm pretty sure I wasn't alone.
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is I saw a scorpion that could have killed me. You're never alone when you have scorpions. Oh, the electrician manual.
I saw something that makes me think bank robbers from Denver may be hiding out there.
Bank robbers? From Denver?
That's the first time I've said that out loud. It does sound kind of nuts, doesn't it?
Saw what you saw?
How hot did you say it was down there?
I don't know. Somewhere in the 90s, I guess. Maybe in the hundreds.
So there you were, traipsing around a ghost town in 100-degree heat.
I really don't think she was hallucinating, Joe.
It was just a thought.
Thanks for the support, Hardy boys. I had a
Catch you
canteen of
later.
water.
Adios.
Happy trails.
Scorpions used to be the size of Shebas. And I probably should know this, but I don't. What is a Sheba exactly? Why can't it let me click? Oh.
Need something?
May I go riding again?
Yep,
Talk to you later.
if you last that long.
I swear he's threatening me. I'm going to ride out on Bob and Tex is going to put a bullet in my back. An East Asian dog that's like that's orange and a stubbier version of huskies. That sounds adorable. I'll have to look that up. And then maybe get a pet Chiba. Who knows? There's so many breeds of dog. As we learned when we played Women's Murder Club, Little Black Lies.
Come on, Bob.
Bob was like, nay. I like cats and dogs. Should just get a few of both. And a couple of ferrets and a chuckwalla. Wonder what the landlord's policy is on armadillos. One of these days, I'll get a pet armadillo. And then I'll just put a harness on it and be like, yep, it's my CNI armadillo. So, you know, take it everywhere with me. Yeah, why do I think I wouldn't get away with that? I think they think that they'll just think the armadillo is a lizard. I mean, well, I guess there are bigger lizards out there. Maybe I dress the armadillo in a lizard costume and be like, yeah, this is my monitor. And you don't have anything against monitors, do you? Because then how would I be able to use my computer? Beady Eyes Ranch. Yeah, I kind of think these are Brams. Was it? There was one by the crank, wasn't there? If I see the Beady Eyes brand, then maybe I'll be able to look it up. JF Hart. You could help, Bob, or you could stand there. Oh, you're tied up. I can't tell if there's something scrawled on the wall there or not.
Yikes! The walls in there look like they could fall down any second.
Well, you better get in there and find the clue before they do, Nanky.
It's locked. So much for finding out what Dirk left in the cell for Francis.
Either we can't take a closer look at this desk. Huh. Wait, Beady Eyes.
I'll bet Dirk custom made this, which means I better not go messing around in there.
What is it? fees are not allowed in file names.
I saw a design just like that in Cappy's. Maybe I'm supposed to do something with it there.
I couldn't tell what it is, could you guys? Wow. I thought those rocks were the sky, and I was like, it's getting really dark. Wait, shape. There's something in the wood by the cracker tin, wasn't there? Nancy looks at it and goes,
This outline reminds me of something. Interesting. Interesting.
Anyway, this. I know what that other thing was. HNS. No, RNS. Rodeo Navy Syllabus. Oh, wait. Crank and... Oh, look. Holes in the top. Yeah.
Something goes here. Something goes here. Something goes here.
Okay.
Something goes here.
Clearly not those. Did it say forks? I think maybe that's an arrowhead. Yeah, forks and crank. Make sure you see what's below. You stick the forks in and give it a spin. Off towards the treasure you'll go. I mean, it's entirely possible that Mary Yazzie was lying and that her being in love with Tex is just a cover story for them working together to sabotage the ranch. Or maybe they're in love and they're trying to destroy the Raleighs. Many possibilities. I swear, if this were the original book Shadow Ranch, Nancy would have just pulled out her revolver and shot that rattlesnake dead. Not even kidding. Baked and frosted a cake. Your mum said ladies don't lie, and well, and your mother's a lady, and if ladies don't lie, then your mum can't be lying, so checks out. head back to the ranch and get some well-deserved rest. Yeah. Besides, we try to trust our parents when it's at all convenient or at all feasible. Okay, so it says, I guess it's telling us to go back to the ranch, and anyway, we need to get reception to call Charlena and see about her cracker research. Stay there, Bob. Eternally standing just in case we need you. No sitting down. Can't have these horses going soft on us. Give in just a little bit, and soon the horses will be running the place.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble or I'll make trouble for you. I'm about going back to the ranch for a rest, but one of these days we'll use that front door. I don't know, where do I rest? Yeah, where has Nancy been sleeping? Where's anybody sleeping? There's no bedroom in here. Maybe Nancy sleeps in the chicken coop. Right.
I don't need that right now.
Nobody sleeps. Not even the horses. I mean, that's why, Bob and Ace and whatever that other guy's face is, what's the other horse's name? Cavalry Nose. That's why we never see them sitting down or laying down. They're always standing up, because on Shadow Ranch, nobody sleeps. If you sleep, the phantom horse will get you. Someone hiding in the ghost town and helping the saboteur. Oh no. The postman broke your, or the postal service broke your miniature that you ordered. move this over. Don't get me wrong, I'm in favor of capturing the cursor. Limbs everywhere. Got to stop playing those violent FPSs, Yak Man. I mean, I'm as big a fan of Chasm the Rift as the next guy. Unless, of course, the next guy is already in Havoc. I should actually play that now that it's like on GOG. So, yeah.
Charlene Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
What's the latest is you're researching foodstuffs of
Talk
the
to you
1880s
soon.
for me,
You do
lady.
that.
The yak stares off in the distance. There are limbs everywhere, but so long as the blood flows.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Call him Bess and George. Well, I'm calling Bess and George will be hanging around.
Hello?
It's me.
So what's going on there?
Any hint as to what that riddle I found in the piano means?
The one about the forks and the beady eyes? Well, there's more than one kind of fork, you know. You got your pitchforks, your salad forks, your forks in the road, your forks in the river. You just need to take a brand new look at the situation, Nancy. That's all.
Brand new. Forks. God, the forks.
That's it for now. Oh, and thanks for sending me that bead patterns.
Thanks for giving us something to do. Bye.
Wow, that chicken making weird noises. Didn't we see tuning forks? Am I confusing this with another game? I'm sure it wasn't in here, though. I'll look anyway. Well, now we can tell Charlene that we've picked up one of her damn books. And yeah, it was good. It sliced through me like an icy wind. That's what authors want to hear about their books. Wait. Is it? Well, time to go out on the range again.
Need something?
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Nancy Drew's not very good at staying out of trouble. She's good at getting out of trouble. Clyde, that was the other horse. You know, like Clydesdale. Yeah. Or Clyde's Adventure for Windows 3.1. Yeah, I know I said you could rest for a while, but you need exercise, Bob.
Come on, Bob.
Let's go, Salt Horse. That's Bob's new nickname. Is that terrible? Yeah, I'm kind of terrible. Hopefully she doesn't make us, you know, paint her wall or something before she'll help us. Yeah, unfortunately it's harder to damage magic cards. That's cool that you're able to repair those, Yak, and I hope it.
Tuning forks. Maybe Dirk meant tuning forks.
Oh, you've played it. Yeah, I had it on one of those shovelware CDs. Difficult. The whole walking a few steps drains energy and falling a long distance drains energy. And then they had a sequel called Clyde's Revenge, which I vaguely remember. Somebody got a hold of a registered version and uploaded it to the internet years ago. Can't remember what site anymore, though. Is it HOTD? Or HOTU? Was it Abandonia? No, Uncle has been drinking heavily for years. Yeah, Clyde was pretty weird, but he wasn't human, was he? He was some kind of animal, I think. You know, the sort of thing you'd see on a cartoon. Local antiques, yeah. Hey Mary, what's the going rate for local antiques?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Just borrow the priceless antiques for a while. I'll bring them back. What do you mean you want collateral? Bob, your collateral.
I noticed some tuning forks over there. Would it be okay if I borrowed them for a while?
Tell you what, if you go out and find me 10 arrowheads for this display I'm working on, I'll give them to you for free. You can put them in this.
Wow. If I just find 10 arrowheads, then you'll give me the one-of-a-kind antique tuning forks for free? Not to downplay the value of arrowheads, but, actually, you know what? Sure. Thank you, Mary.
But I've never found an arrowhead in my life.
There are arrowheads all over this area. You just have to keep your eyes open. You should be able to find 10 in no time, as long as you don't dig and only collect arrowheads that the rain and wind have uncovered. You won't be breaking any rules.
Okay. Are we sure that Mary Yazzie works at Mary Yazzie's gift shop? I mean, I haven't exactly seen her, I haven't exactly seen her W-2, let's put it that way.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Right, I think I remember that, like, it's in Texas. When I went to Enchanted Rock, seeing signs or something that said, if you find an arrowhead on the ground, you can keep it, but yeah, you can't go digging. Maybe I'm confusing the two things. Okay, so you thought that Clyde was a human, Yak? I mean, maybe he was. I couldn't tell, and it was, it was that generation when, was it CGA? Probably not. I think it was also the color. Like, he didn't necessarily, it didn't look like skin color to me necessarily, but I thought he was some kind of bear. I don't know, let's... Oh, this, no. I've already played Roadrunner. Maybe, I wonder if you lose your script in the slot machine, you can get more there. Not very fit. Yeah. Well, let's ask the dev. Oops. Yeah, I know. Losing energy for just a few steps. That mechanic would have driven me crazy if I'd seriously tried to play it. Like, tried the first level of the share version once or twice. Let's do just the arrowhead box. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is one of the times when it would be a lot easier if I could, see the magnifying glass change color when it's over a space you can interact with. We found several at the trail stop. I remember. Found at least a couple at Dry Creek because one was being guarded with a venom-tailed armored abomination. Hopefully whatever that was is not dangerous. Ah. And there are plenty of rocks on the ground there. F. What's a common saying in Australia, Yak? Oh, hopefully whatever that was is not dangerous. Yeah, I know, I've heard the stories about 7-foot-tall murderous birds and venomous spiders and echidnas and bunyips and koalas. Koalas can maul you pretty good, can't they? How about New Zealand? Do you guys have your fair share of perilous wildlife there? And the killer plants too. Ooh, triffids and hogstalks. And I don't know, large Venus flytrap-like things. Oh, nice. You guys have it safer in New Zealand. No, like, killer variations on sheep. Was that movie Black Sheep? Was that Australia or New Zealand? I never got to watch it because I had to go to rehearsal the night they were screening it. Not bitter at all. Oh, Deadly Locals, huh? Oh, it is New Zealand. I thought I remembered hearing that. One of these days I'll rustle up a DVD and watch it myself. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, that's good to hear. Ah. What's that cannon fodder game with the explosive kamikaze sheep? Had that on a shovelware game too. Freeware cannon fodder ripoff. Anyway, I found a couple out here. Who, want to give me a hand, Bob? Or give me a hoof? Oh, Worms had exploding sheep. I never played Worms. You know, I gave away a copy once. I know it's supposed to be a really good game, but I'm usually not interested in turn-based stuff. Ah. Turn around and now Bob's in front of me? That horse ain't natural. Friggin' puka. Nope, that's a new theory. Bob's the puka. I mean, there's something unnatural about him. He never gets tired. He never sits down. And maybe it's Bob in puka form that is the so-called ghost horse. Exactly, the damn Fae. I know, there's so much stuff to play and read, and we run out of time in the day. Eventually, possibly run out of time in general. But let's not think about that. I'm still at the point in my life where I'm like, I'm going to watch all the movies and read and all the books and play all the games and watch all the TV shows and listen to all the radio plays before I die. Yeah. I should get on that. But the Fae have re-emerged. And in the desert of Arizona, no less. Did not see that one coming. Reminds me, I gotta tell my friend Charlie about this TV show that involves fairies. I may have found all the ones here. If anybody sees an arrowhead, hey. Now we're talking. So what do we think? 3 more? 2 more maybe? But if anybody sees an arrowhead, feel free to holler. Techie Rob be giving me my fate. Sorry, does this have to do with the puka? Because that's, I was gonna say it's not in the United Kingdom, but doesn't Wales have a version of the puka? Yeah, I was reading something about Welsh druid cats, so I've probably got Wales on the brain. you donated to the new community challenge. Thank you so much. I forgot to announce that, but yeah, we just started a new community challenge. One of these days I'll figure out how to get it to read out when people donate to that. And you guys, please go check out Techie Rob, who's a retro streamer, mostly. Streaming a lot of Wings of V, was it called? And, oh yeah, Castlevania, Octagon of Halley's Comet. Oh yeah, that was a good one, on the Wonder Swan. Oh yeah, of course, Techie Rob. Hope your night's going well, or day, I should say. I'm gonna have to look up Welsh fairy creatures after stream. Plenty of rocks here. I feel like we've looked at the ground from most angles here. Did we finish looking around the ranch itself for arrowheads back before we knew why we'd need them? Yeah. I wonder if anybody's made a patch where like the magnifying glass turns black or flashes when it's over something you can interact with. Well, salt horse, let's get out of here. No. There's only the one screen at Mary's Gifts, and it's probably there's some up here. I think we found 3 or 4 at the trail stop. Hello. Tall Vatten? I'm doing alright, thanks. I appreciate that. How are you doing? necessarily going to see them. Until you zoom in. There. Plenty of rocks. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, welcome in, Tolvat. Or Tolvatin. Yeah! Playing Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Which is pretty good overall. I have a couple of complaints about it, but right now we're trying to find... You have to find 10 arrowheads, and we only have 8? There's around here. Right, we already found that one. And there's a lot more, is there? Rather let us zoom in here again then. I never played it before, and I'm playing the CD-ROM version. I guess it's like a DVD-ROM re-release. I have like 4 games in one pack. Have you played this one before? Are you a fan of the Nancy Drew series? Yeah, I found that one. Interesting, yeah, no, just an arrow. Hey, Seacross, welcome in. Thank you for the contribution to the community challenge. And you guys, please go check out Seacross. It doesn't just stream as much these days, but we like it when he does. Yeah, apparently in some cultures he's like, well, specifically silkworm pupae. And people eat them. I mean, they wouldn't have sold them in the grocery store if they didn't. And I've often said I'll try anything once. Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's so many Nancy Drew games. All that, and I know I've seen people play a bunch of them. Agreed, Yak. Oh, remodeling your basement and you're moving your game room down there. That sounds fun. It'd be nice to have a whole room dedicated to gaming. What's that? Oh, just another brand. And the old Bar X is a barbecue. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. What's that? Barrel. At night. Now, if I can't find others soon, I might be tempted to look at hints. guess we'll go to the trail stop and then we'll poke around the ranch a bit. And I assume they're only going to be outside. We're not likely to find arrowheads in cappies. Do you guys ever think that maybe cappies was run by a giant capybara? I mean, it's in the name. True. Airplane Line has been known to sing some questionable songs. Of course, I've sung a couple of questionable songs on stream myself. Oh, like a home theater and game room combined. Well, congrats on, like, outgrowing your current game room and having too much stuff. It's a good problem to have. I mean, as long as you have more space to expand to. I probably have too many games back home. But yeah, I guess my singing voice does sound kind of like Airplane Lion voice. I wonder if that damn rattlesnake is guarding one and we're going to have to finally get rid of it. With a gun. Tex, can I go riding? Yup. Tex, can I borrow your gun? What do you need it for? To shoot a rattlesnake. I'd rather shoot you. That would keep you quiet for a little while. Hey, Dragon of the West. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Dragon of the West. Playing more Elden Ring Dragon? Yeah, nice. Remember there's a Screen Song cartoon version of that song, I'm an Old Cowhand, and it had like a rhyming intro. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Moobot's logo should definitely be a cow with a name like that. But Rocket Kev, you just got here. How are you doing tonight, You guys, please go check out Rocket Kev. Popped into the stream just to say you're leaving. Being followed by a Twitch viewer. Twitch viewer. Thank you for the follow, Tolvan. You're welcome to the community. I swear streams are usually more exciting. This damn arrowhead hunt. Oh yeah, my pleasure, Rocket Kev. Always happy to have you here. I feel like I've looked around pretty thoroughly. On Salt Horse, let's go. Trail stop, Dentor. Oh, it was a good weekend, thanks, Rocket Kev. And I have a long weekend, actually. I can't believe the boss, the big boss, acknowledges that tomorrow's a federal holiday and we get off. But I have to go to a work party tomorrow, so not an entirely free day. Yeah, I've done some good stuff this weekend. How was your weekend?
I think I'll let Bob do the walking.
Bob's done plenty of walking, Nancy. Don't be lazy. Oh, that's good, Rocket Kev. Excuse me. Mule grave. There's what Mama rocks you as. Look at the ground around the mule grave. Damnation. Okay, guys, let's go toy with death. Maybe it's gone now. Because plot reasons. Why do I think it's not gone yet? I honestly cannot tell what this thing is. Okay, let's save, shall we? Although we have to, since, you know, this game gets... Just try again if we die. And that was how Nancy Drew died. We tried lassoing the rock and hauling it off. I was holding the rope, Nancy. I don't know what your problem is. Okay. Yep, I can still hear it. Let's leave it in peace. We'll come back and deal with it later. It's not safe to have snakes out here. Like, what if, you know, some 5-year-old was out at this trail stop who didn't know better and just picked up that rock and got bit?
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
That's what Bob said, Nancy. Survival of the fittest, yeah. I mean, that's nature. Nature's, yeah, dangerous and ruthless. And I mean, yeah, Snake just eats a 5-year-old and asks what's for pudding. Wait. Yeah. Let's get out of here. It ain't healthy. Too much sun. Ought to be one, like, oops. Not on the ground, but on a shelf or something. I said that as a joke, but now I'm thinking, is this game devious enough to have an arrowhead on the roll top desk? Oops. Yeah, good thing you ate your breakfast, Bob, because you've had quite a workout today. Yeah, don't trust this game. Wire cutters or tooth yankers, one of the two. Text is very pointedly ignoring me. These are the styled graphics that the games had when you were a teenager, told that. Yeah. Same kind of same here, except I was playing more action than adventure games back then, and had a lot of free games, which tended not to have quite this level of graphics. Does it remind you of any adventure games in particular at all? That, I mean, the graphics. It's just the purpose. I hear cows, but I haven't actually seen cows. Unless that's Moobot somehow inserting himself into the game.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Nope.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
He takes very good care of those chickens. Yeah, you know, we've got a ghost horse. Why not ghost cattle? Yeah. Wasn't there another one called Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake? Was that an R.L. Stein book about ghost dogs? Oh, some of the Zork games, like the 3D Zork games. Like, I know at first they were text adventures, but like Grand Inquisitor or those kind of ones. There's one a friend of mine showed me in the late 90s that had some FM. It was part adventure, part FMV, kind of like Myst. I can't remember if that was Grand Inquisitor or Nemesis, something like that. Ooh. Nobody suspects the spaniel in question. A return to Zork. Ah, okay. I never really played any of the Zork games. I actually got Zork 1 and 2 on a PC Gamer demo disc when I was a kid. Then tried them out and was like, what do you mean these games are nothing but text? That's it, I'm plugging back in the Sega Genesis. It would only be in my later years that I would discover that text adventures have certain other appeals to them. I'm talking about leather goddesses of Phobos. Find at least one more, I wouldn't feel so bad about using the walkthrough to find the final arrowhead. These days I'll burn that vegetable garden down. Yep, hard to pick tomatoes if the tomatoes have been incinerated. That's Nancy Drew's new motto. Oh. You guys played some multi-user dungeons over, what is it? Telnet back in high school. That's cool. I've heard of MUDs. Never tried them. To all that. It's hard if you have dyslexia and English isn't your first language. Well, hey, it was computer class, right? And you were learning to use computers, so, you know. Maybe using the MUDs is almost as good as using Excel 95. But yeah, that must have been so nice when Monkey Island started having voice actors. Oh yeah, because even some of those graphical adventure games relied on text, just that you read. Okay. I feel like we've looked just about everywhere, and I'm very likely to continue missing the arrowheads. So, walkthrough time. Fortunately, I keep one handy. thing I can't remember. Two at Dry Creek, we definitely found those. 3 at Cougar Bend and 4 at the trail stop. One at the pump house. Did we find that like a couple streams ago? Are there some good Swedish language adventure games, Tallvatn? It was interesting to learn about games from other countries that you...
Looks like the pipe is pretty badly corroded.
Yeah, by pretty badly corroded, you mean blown apart. Yeah, we think somebody may have poured acid on the pipe using the ghost horse's extraction. Aha! There it was. It's a very long, thin arrowhead. Like a gar's nose. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's right there the whole time. No text. I'm going to see your secret lover.
Need something?
May I go riding again?
Yep.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
And I'm kind of hoping that you don't, Nancy Drew. Your corpse turned up in 2 days' time, chewed by coyotes and pecked by buzzards. I wouldn't exactly be sobbing myself to sleep at night, even if you did make me a birthday cake. Frankly, I've had better. And I've had better guests at this ranch than you, Miss Drew. He's clearly thinking it.
Come on, Bob.
Will this be enough? It's pretty devilish of the game to say you need 10 and then it turns out you only need 9. I guess we just talked to her.
Got those arrowheads yet?
Apparently my eyes aren't as sharp as I thought they were.
So what's up?
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
There's a car. Oh, I live in California, Tallvatn. Yeah, my family's back in Virginia, so I visit them sometimes. Most of the year I live in California.
Got those arrowheads yet?
Not quite yet.
So what's up?
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Any time, Mary. This walkthrough, Mary only needs 9, and then she gives one to Nancy, but I got 9. Look everywhere. And trust me, I am looking everywhere. I am looking everywhere. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I'm usually a night and evening streamer. I think I'm gonna need a walkthrough with pictures. Six arrowheads. There's one arrowhead after we climb up with our lariat. Interesting, I guess that other walkthrough is for a different version of the game. Hopefully this is the one we need. There should be a group of contortionist mountain lions called Cougar Bend. Yeah, I'd get tickets to see that. This looks safe.
Missed.
Yeah, been a while since we practiced the lariat. Wait. I was still holding it. Never mind. Don't look at me like that. Bob's clearly angling for a double helping of apples tonight. Well, you know what? I don't have apples. Do I look like a greengrocer to you, Bob?
Missed. Ugh.
What was the trick to doing this? Right.
Yes.
And it's fully round. Puzzles we've already solved. because being so long since I've in between streams. No, this game recently, we streamed some of it before Christmas. Is that the log or whatever we tied the rope to? That definitely looks safe. This is on the right, after you climb up, to the left of the petroglyph that looks like an armadillo. Armadillo, go to jail. See a faint patch in the ground that could be where we picked it up, but it's hard to be certain. Get that one. Oops. Yeah. Things look too similar. Arrowhead. Ground to the left of the petroglyph that looks like a dog. And left. Yeah. This pointer says go forward, forward, left, left, and look down, but wasn't able to. Yeah, this is getting tedious. I guess it's my fault for... Yeah, how's it my fault for not keeping track of which ones I found? question, chat. Is this one... Are any of these black? Well, I guess it would be either this one or that one. And this walkthrough says that the first arrowhead is black, and if one of these is black, then I've found it. Is that one? I could go to the trail stop and try and find the other four. Ooh, let's try Game Zebo. Sometimes they have plenty of pictures. Okay, this is going to be helpful. Okay, we did get that one. Down there, and then the other one was down here somewhere. Okay, yeah, we got that arrowhead that was up by the armadillo petroglyph. Okay, it's got to be at the trail stop. Come on, Bob. Last destination for the day, and then we can go home. Except once I get those tuning forks, I gotta go back to Dry Creek. So, not actually last destination of the day at all. We fade you. Okay. So I got that one.
10 arrowheads. I'm all done.
Thank God. Let me navigate off this page.
Got those arrowheads yet?
I have 10 arrowheads right here.
So you do.
Yes,
It looks
I
like
do.
I only need 9 to finish this display. So here, keep this arrowhead. Thanks for your help, Nancy. Those tuning forks are all yours.
It was my pleasure.
It was
Mary.
great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Whatever. We got the forks. Hey, Solid Horse. You know I said we were going back to the ranch? Psych. Might as well save. Doesn't look like it's in properly. Oh. The lift flew us. Wait. Just notice there's a D on that one. Wait. C D G B A Game Boy Advance. So that's probably supposed to spell something. See if this makes me think of anything.
Take your forks and a crank to the Beady Eyes ranch and make sure you see what's below. When you stick the forks in and give it a spin, off toward my treasure you'll go.
brand. Just try all of them in this one. There. Yeah, this means we get to hear more music. Beautiful. Huh. Is it not? It's not letting us pull those ones out, so maybe those ones are in the right places? You don't need to try and spell stuff with them. Maybe it's you have to crank it. That one I can seem to slip in. Let's see. Yeah. Put this over here. Francis. Yeah, I probably should have figured that out. It's amazing the very specific properties of sound.
Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock, but you'll need a magnet what's there to unlock. Now go and peek beneath Zebra Rock, but you'll need a magnet.
I wonder if that's the one the sneak is guarding. Where the hell am I going to get a magnet? And we're just going to leave it all there. Do magnets attract rattlesnakes? Oh good, we've still got the forks. Possible Mary sounds magnets. Likely? No. Possible? Maybe.
Hi, can I help you with something?
Nope.
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
I will do so quite frequently.
Check. I'm finished with that.
Guess it just, yeah, the chicken shed and the crackers. Oh, wait. Frances may have liked having her brain vexed, but I'm not sure I do. Charlena. Why do I think she hasn't figured it out yet?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Talk to you soon.
That would be great.
Hold on. Ooh. Oh. www.kelleher.lab. .lab, that's unusual. The website address. Arrowhead collecting. A bit late for that. Ah, here we are. Even the crumbs were crisp. Sunflower flavored crackers. The Kelleher Baking Company manufactured sunflower crackers in San Francisco from 1878 to 1906. The crackers, which were rectangular and famous for their seemingly immutable crispness, were hardly marketed in the West, where consumers were far more likely to regard them as a staple than as a snack food. Packaged in easy-to-ship tin cans, sunflower crackers projected an image of all-American wholesomeness that belied their minimal nutritional value. Production of the crackers ceased when the baking company burned down following the great 1906 earthquake. That's good. Now we know what other type of flour. Cracker fake news, yeah. Cracker terrorism. Oh, yeah, a rival cracker company caused the earthquake. Or used the earthquake as a cover to set the fire. Right, Rocket Kev?
That's done.
Finally. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I forget. Wish we could turn off ads. We don't know we can. Alright. Just look at snakes one more time. Welcome back, Rocket Kev. You're just reading about sunflower crackers of the late 1800s. Oh, thanks, Rocket Kev. Cheers. Eating every 2 to 3 weeks. When disturbed, rattlesnakes will try to withdraw. Yeah, well, they've got a funny way of withdrawing. I guess technically it withdraws its fangs from my hand every time it bites me. Yes, do not handle the rattlesnakes. Just saying that all these old first aid directions were wrong. The hard liquor might make the arrowheads hurt more bearable. Yeah. The next week will be the actual birthday stream, though. Okay. I mean, so all I'm getting from this is don't try to capture or kill the snake, and if you see a snake, come back later. I've been coming back later, and the snake is still there. This looks like a British crosswalk. Yeah, but I don't have the turpentine here, Dragon. No, the local Ralph's has been out of turpentine every time I've looked. Have you actually looked? Have you actually shut the fuck up, airplane line? I didn't think so. So, yeah, this is the part where an anti-druid jumps up and down on the rock. Yeah, see if this snake likes that. No rattling sound, but it's like red on black, so how are we even supposed to notice that? We've got the closed captions on. Yeah. Like, what aisle would they even have turpentine on? Thank you, Yakman. Right. Now, if it was a mixture of water and vodka and turpentine, I feel like that wouldn't be especially good for you. Nor would it taste especially good. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I've never tried turpentine. Maybe it tastes like, I don't know, dragon fruit. Sometimes I see dragon fruit in the store, and I'm like, oh, I should buy one of those. And then I see that they're $7 a piece, and I'm like, I should not buy one of those. What else am I supposed to do? Alright. A dragon fruit and a kiwi fruit. A two and dragon.
Need something?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Can I borrow that gun you keep pointing at me? I have to go shoot something. And it's not you. Well, maybe we can fix the chicken. Ooh, nighttime. Any dead horses out there tonight? Alright.
Oops, Dave said to wear gloves.
Yep. Good thing I have the gloves. Good thing the game wasn't like, oh no, I cut my hands on the chicken wire. And that was how Nancy Drew died of tetanus. Where are the gloves? Are they in the saddlebag?
Tex must have turned the horses out for the night.
Just turn them out. It makes them sound like they're lights, you know, just pull the cord and there goes Bob. Aha. Got the gloves. And Tex is gone. We can finally look around here. Oh no, we can't. No more than usual. Oh, right, it's actually the range. You can pull the range. Oh. Bob didn't just go out like a light so much as I pulled the reins and I led him out past the corral, and now Bob's roaming free. Oh, maybe Bob and the ghost horse are going to get in a violent showdown. Yeah, fight to the death. Well, a bit late for one of them. Worst jigsaw puzzle ever. What is making those noises? A moose? This looks good.
That doesn't look right.
Well, thanks for telling me, Nancy. A Sasquatch, yeah, the secret of Sasquatch Ranch. I guess she doesn't say anything, is it good? Yeah, but here... Yeah. Oh, you've actually fixed your share of like chicken coops in your day, and this is not accurate, Yak. Yeah. You know, different countries have different ways of dealing with their chicken coops. Yeah, looks like that one in the
That doesn't look right.
Yeah, you ain't shitting me, Nancy. That don't look right at all.
That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right.
Nope. Can't rotate them, can we? Wait.
That doesn't look right.
No, there's still that. Right. So now, it would have to go over here on this side, wouldn't it? Well, yeah. This one clearly can't be at the bottom.
That doesn't go there.
I'm just running it down to get it out of the way, Nancy.
That doesn't look right.
Is there a way to see how these ones fit together?
That doesn't go there.
But if this one went here...
That looks right.
Yeah.
That doesn't go there.
Yeah. This one here, maybe?
That looks right.
Yeah. At least the pieces were pre-cut. I don't think... Well... Oh, I guess it does. Hey, Hovering Dusk, welcome in. Well, I think you might mean that it's about $5.50 or 5 New Zealand dollars and 50 New Zealand cents a meter for from Yakman's perspective, but other than that, Streamer streaming game on stream. Streamer, I'm afraid. Streamer, you must pause my stream. Streamer got a raid. Here's a raider leading raiders. Welcome raider, welcome raiders. Are the raiders alligators? Raider, raider, grackle. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out RubyInPixels, who streams a lot of point-and-click adventures and streamed that, was it Root Tree something game where you were looking at people's family trees? I was lurking your stream a bit earlier. Yes, RubyInPixels is a fun streamer. The root trees are dead. And welcome in, everybody. I'm Purblind Gamer. I'm a legally blind retro and variety streamer who plays some action games, some adventure games, some shooter games, a lot of horror games. And right now we're playing this nightmarish horror game about this horror/Weird West, about a ranch that's plagued by the ghost horse of a dead outlaw. And there's some serial killer cowboy who keeps pointing a gun at us, and yeah, we've been killed by a snake several times. Yeah, very large viper. So terrifying game. And you guys should also please check out Joe Adult Man. Oh, you're just playing the second harder part. So did you beat the first part? Yeah, The Secret of Shadow Ranch, and hence he drew mystery. Which is fun overall, except that we had to spend too much time collecting vegetables and finding arrowheads. You know how hard it is to find arrowheads? But I appreciate the raid. It's good to see all you guys. Oh, and thank you to the contribution to the community challenge, Dragon. Have a good night, Zatara. I appreciate you staying up and hanging out. But are you still having fun with that? The root trees are dead, Ruby? Now we're just we're repairing this chicken coop. They're really putting Nancy to work on this ranch. Yeah. Probably should be laws about that. Yeah, we just got into the easy part when you have dropped in.
There. Sorry, coyotes. No chicken dinner for you tonight.
Maybe chicken dinner for me.
My gloves. They're glowing. That powder in the ghost town.
Oh. Well, Nancy Drew's ghost confirmed. Oh, wow. You guys saw it. The horse did it.
Phantom horse again? Was anything sabotaged?
The power lines going to the ranch house were either cut or were otherwise disconnected from the house.
You mean you don't have electricity?
We have a generator. It's pretty noisy, but it sure beats the alternative. But listen to this. When I was exploring the ghost town, I got this powdery stuff all over my gloves. And last night, when it was dark, my gloves were glowing.
Glowing? Like the horse?
Exactly like the horse. Maybe it glows because someone rubbed some kind of phosphorescent powder all over it.
And if you found that stuff in the ghost town, that must be where he or she has been hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Joe Adult Man. Yeah, yes, hello, Mutual Insurance of River Heights. A ghost horse cut the power lines. Is that covered? Well, it didn't cut them. It just sort of made them blow up and disconnect. You know ghost horses. They got powers. Not for us to ask to understand. Oh, the silkworm pupa. Well, I went to the grocery store and decided to try something new, and they had cans of infant silkworms for $1. So I bought one. I regret some things I've done.
Looks like our saboteur definitely has an accomplice.
So what are you gonna do? You know darn well what she's gonna do. She's gonna go back out to the ghost town by herself immediately, if not sooner.
And another thing, Dave was suspiciously absent during all the excitement last night.
You better be careful, Nancy.
Dave.
If he and whoever's out at the ghost town are working together, they may decide you're a threat.
Yeah, you know, maybe he made me fix the chicken coop at night so that he would be sure somebody saw the ghost horse. Yeah, can't keep relying on cookouts every time. And I resent that, Bess. I'm not going to the ghost town by myself to investigate. I'm taking Bob. Bob will protect me. He'll, like, kick anyone who threatens me. Yeah. Yep. Phantom horsepower interruptions are covered. This is Texas after all. Yeehaw. Or as Tex would say, Yahoo. Yes, we've gotten to the part of the game where we've realized that Tex is in love with Mary Yazzie. Or at least that's what she said. That could just be an excuse to throw us off the trail as the two of them try to use phantom horses to destroy the ranch.
I'll be okay. I'm more worried about you guys.
Well, the fog has finally lifted, and they say we will definitely get out of here today. What they won't say is when.
Oh great, you guys can join me here.
It looks like I'm going to need a magnet. Any hints as to where I might find one
that's a
around
hint.
here?
I bet if you just go to the kitchen and chill for a while, you'll find one. All you have to do is stick to it.
Okay, I get it. Thank you. So you think everybody from Texas sounds
That's it
the
for now?
same? Dragon of the West?
Have fun. Wish you were here.
You do know that I'm from Texas, don't you, Dragon of the West? Yeehaw. Next time a city slicker endangers my horses, I'll put a bullet between their eyes. Oh yeah, you're right, Ruby. Excellent point. Arizona accents. I think so, but I couldn't tell you how. I mean, even within Texas, there are different accents. To be fair, Texas is a large state. One of the biggest states, I think. I mean, Alaska might be up there. Literally. Come on, Bossy. No. Come on, Apple. Hey, Bob, I know you wanted an apple today.
That horseshoe wasn't there before.
And I'm kind of surprised that horseshoe is right next to the door just now. The phantom horse was trying to get in while we were sleeping and murder us in our
Maybe the
beds.
ghost horse threw it while it was running away last night.
Yeah, that's pretty far to throw a shoe, isn't it? I say as though I'm somebody who knows much about horses, other than what I've learned from this game. Yeah, the horse is trying to pick the lock with its horseshoe. Gosh. Oh. Well, first let's see if we can catch Dave in a lie. What are you doing here? That coop is
Hello,
fixed.
Nancy. Thanks for fixing that fence. What can I do for you?
You can explain where you were last night. Oh, that's too direct.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Now, Tex is still a suspect. And also his sister was fired by the ranch owners and vowed revenge. Do we show him the horseshoe or not? Because the horses weren't here when the ghost horse showed up. Maybe I should. And how can you see if a shoe fits a horse if you just by looking at their feet? I don't know.
Need something?
I found a horseshoe outside that wasn't there yesterday. I was thinking that maybe the phantom horse threw it. It's got a rock wedged in it.
So it does. Looks like the kind of rock you'd find out by the ghost town.
I mean, ghost horse, ghost town, checks out. Thanks, Tex. Yeah, what were you doing up at Dry Creek?
I've been to the ghost town, but I didn't see any horse.
I'm just telling you what I know. You don't want to hear what I got to say, then quit asking me stuff.
I can't win with this guy.
Do you go out there much?
Nope, and I'll tell you why. Last time I was out there, my horse acted real strange. Even tried to throw me. Was like he saw something I couldn't, something he didn't like. Something that was telling him to stay away.
Oh. That's kind of cool. I wouldn't think Tex would be the type to use a supernatural excuse. Oh, yeah, Dragon. These are canned worm larvae that or pupae that we're discussing. Though I do like the whole worm army thing. Say, haven't there been video games about worm armies? Also, Worminator 3. It's kind of like a cut rate and violent Apogee-style platformer.
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. Check to see if Shorty, has any chores for you first.
Chores?
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
We did chores the other days, didn't we? What do you mean we have to do them again? This game. We're plastic. Chad, if we have to pick colored vegetables again, I'm gonna need your help. Seriously. It's enough to make anybody want a nice, juicy pork chop. Damn vegetables. Oh yeah, Shorts.
Nancy, I figured after last night you'd be long gone. I know I would be if I were you.
I wish you were long gone, Shorty. I wish you were. Blame Dragon for having to collect ripe vegetables in this game. Dragon of the West, were you one of the game developers for Her Interactive in the early 2000s?
When the power company turned off the power,
Late 2000s?
did they say when they'd be out to fix the lines?
No, they had no idea when they'd be able to send somebody out here. And if that generator goes, I could be cooking in the dark for days, weeks. Well, not weeks, because no way am I staying here that long. I'm so freaked out now, I'm not sure I can last one more day.
Guess it'll be barbecues over the fire. Nice. Her Interactive hired you in 3rd grade. That's awesome. Young game development prodigy. I mean, we only have his word for it. Yeah. You can't leave, Shorty. That's exactly what whoever is behind all these accidents wants. And I want you to leave, so I guess I was behind these accidents. It was Nancy Drew all along. No, I'm just saying it's not proof unless... You know, like, have we seen any pay stubs? Or was it all cash under the table?
Just hang in there. I have a feeling that all this is going to be over soon.
Listen to you. Cool, calm, optimistic. I'm a wreck and you're a rock. Of course, you're also dead wrong and totally deluded, but I'm still impressed.
Thank you. Yep, I'm such a rock. You could find a vicious rattlesnake under me. Oh, yeah, I know. But hey, less income tax. Want me to do anything before I go riding? No? Okay.
Want me to do anything before I go riding?
Same old, same old. If you bring me all the ripe stuff from the garden, I'll give you a basket to fill up with eggs. And once you're done with that, you'll be good to go.
Shorty, I dislike you very intensely.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
What have we here? It is that Texas birthday cake. Which we made. What does Shorty actually do? Well, on the bright side, maybe Tex won't risk the horses' lives today by making me feed them. Dylan? Oh, I hope your friend's alright. Shit. Yeah, this is... I need the basket. I'm gonna need your help, chat. And what time is it? Ooh, it's actually getting late. Maybe we'll finish this particularly awful. Oh, hey, there are the cows. They weren't ghost cows. They were just cows wandering the range. Very hard to spot cows. Yay. Oh. You did a gamer that you mod for. Gotcha. But he's not good at keeping in touch. Yep. Another time I saw cows out west and they were flying through the air, fading in and out, and a panther was riding them through the sky. Dear God, I've played some weird games on stream in my time. Oh, cows with guns. No, you're right. I did play Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa for my birthday stream last year. But no, I was thinking of something else. That's a really good run and gun. What games was I on? What drugs was I on? I was on a little drug called Pink Panther Goes to Hollywood for the Sega Genesis, and it was a hell of a drug. A strong enough drug to make me think that that was actually a pretty good game when I got it at the age of like 7. 7 or 8? No, I think it was... Yeah, that's the one I got for my 7th birthday. Oh, I did sort of celebrate already, but imagine I'll do something with my roommates, and then for my birthday stream, Yes, Dragon of the West. We're playing more Hatoful Boyfriend for our Valentine's Day stream. That's such a fun game. Yeah. I think my favorite characters are the weird one and the crazy murderous one, and that probably says a lot about me. But for my birthday stream, we'll just do another stream. It'll be next Sunday. Hopefully you guys can make it, where we play more classic arcade games. I gotta get ready for that. So, harvesting vegetables. That's not a vegetable I would eat. Chasing people down with a Cthulhu mask. That could be kind of fun. Ooh, I could wear that next Halloween. Yeah, it's called Hatoful Boyfriend. It's a sort of visual novel / dating sim, and it's really fun, well-written game. Highly recommended. It's on Steam, quite reasonably priced. So Romano. Isn't that the one? So look at these beans, chat. These ones are unripe. These ones are ripe. And these ones are overripe. So we need to find these ones. And if we fuck up one time, then we get sent home and it's game over. And then we try again, because it's Nancy Drew. Which I appreciate. The laptop can't run Steam with anything else. That's good. You can download the game and run directly from your hard drive. At least Steam lets you do that. Anyway, it was black turtle beans, not what. Oh no, they're the Romano beans. Gotta save. Tell me I'm wrong. They all look the same. Oh boy. Because here, vegetable races. I mean, is it a color thing? Because I know the ripe ones are lighter than the underripe ones. And of course it won't let me zoom in on those because the cursor's captured by the phone. But now you can't see me hover with the cursor, can you? But you guys see the Romano beans? There's like one clump on the left. There's one clump kind of above the ivory eggs. And Excuse me, are there more? All the same color, but is it the right color? I agree, the people in charge of this garden need to be shot. Well, Shorty needs to be shot anyway. So, we'll just, tell Tex to go off him. Tex would enjoy the job. So those are the only 2 Romano beans that I can find. Okay, are they both overripe? So maybe there are no good Romano beans today. Maybe those are the beans. Gotcha. Then I won't touch the damn things. I see 3 ivory eggs. Old ivory eggs. Let's maybe bring up the old ivory eggs. I don't know why it's so hard to click precisely on these. Oh, maybe that's what old Nokia phones were like. Jeez. Played a new like elevator action reboot, which is kind of reminiscent of Time Crisis, and yeah, it was a little bit reminiscent of this as I try to click on things. Northern Lights. Oh, there, the old ivory egg are golden white. And the Northern Lights are bicolored. I'll tell you what color they are when they're not ripe. Well, I guess they figure if you can't see it, then you don't need to. So I guess let's do the old ivory egg first, chat. All the ivory eggs look ripe? Okay. Go for a tomato right about now.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Didn't you tell
Yes,
Shorty
I'm
to do
afraid I
his
did.
Oh, dear.
job?
That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life
You're
yet,
scurvy.
dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights? And just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Proper respect for produce. Very nice. That garden is an important source of food for you, but it won't be once I pour gasoline over it and set fire to it. Nancy Drew thinking outside the box. Yeah. Any artists in chat who are good with colors? And the northern lights are bicolored. There's one hidden in there. I see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all the northern lights look ripe. Is it? Wait. Yellow and red. Okay. Good. I think if I've seen bicolored tomatoes in the store, other than maybe just some Roma tomatoes that are partially ripe, like I think they're green and then red. Okay, if you're pretty sure. The cows are just watching.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay, it didn't warp me in, so that seems right. It's pretty common for tomatoes start green, turn red. Then aren't some tomatoes green when they're ripe? Wonder if they started out life red. Let me try zooming in on the old ivory eggs. They all look so light colored. It said gold and white, right? I just want to finish this. After this stream, we'll be done with the chores, God willing. And then we can just... Probably one more stream, we'll finish the game. Say gold and white. So these are white, or these are ripe old ivory eggs. Do any of those three look different unless they're all unripe? Are they all too white or too... Okay, well they all look pretty much the same then maybe. You guys want to figure that they're all unripe? We did just pick them yesterday. And let's see, beefsteak, golden queen, and black turtle. I'm getting very sick of searching Harrison's yellow. Black turtle. Out in the middle. Now here, the left is underripe and the middle is ripe. It seems like that should be easy to tell, but and actually over here, beefsteak. The beefsteak tomatoes are red. So I assume that's a ripe one. And these are the black turtle beans. Unripe? Ripe. Irrelevant. So, you guys see any ripe black turtles? There's some there. There's some there. May only be 2 bunches. They depend on this garden for food so much. How do they let them get overripe? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. You think they're both ripe? Yeah. Yeah, I did just save, and now that we know all those Northern Lights tomatoes are ripe. Shut up, bossy. She's making fun of me.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay. I believe that means...
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
You bet there is.
There's beefsteaks and golden queens, chat. And I only see 2 beefsteaks. They both look dark. Okay. Great, I was thinking they both looked ripe. Then the golden queen. Yeah, thanks. Got those. Golden Queen, orange yellow when ripe. God, those 2 look like different colors to me. I think both the Golden Queens are orange yellow. Let's see these 2, is that all there is? All I see.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Okay, fine, but I'll fill it with...
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Cockroaches. He didn't say what to fill the egg basket with. We could fill it with cockroach egg cases, because then it's still eggs. Fill it with gas. No, we can't bring Shorty gasoline. We need the gasoline to destroy those evil vegetables that have bedeviled us for hours.
My antiperspirant's going to get a workout today.
Thermometer? I thought that was the egg basket. It's only like 88 degrees, Nancy Drew. When I was a kid, we'd have 116-degree days, and we enjoyed it. Wait, no, we didn't. The cock clock. Hey, Moosey Fate. How are you doing? You guys, please go check out Moosey Fate. It drew in the mystery of the clock. I mean, there was a secret of the old clock, wasn't there? I think that was one of the games that got adapted into a book. You were playing Takara Cards. Oh, of course, Moosey Fate. How are you enjoying Takara Cards? I want to save now because... Yeah, I think there were some that, I don't know how many did and didn't. But I know there were like some, you know, of this more modern series of books that, and some of the games I think were based on those. But here's one of the more creative deaths in a Nancy Drew game. Beware the crazy white chicken.
Ow! 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 Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Oh. Oh. It's not a game over. I don't know why I thought it was. Oh, nice. They gave you a free key so you could stream it. That's really cool. And you liked it enough that you think you're going to keep streaming it more? Yeah. The black chickens are cool. They're like, fine, take the egg, see if I care. I didn't want it anyway. But the white chicken. Yeah, that's really neat when you get to stream a game that they give you a key for. And has it been publicly released yet? It only kind of happened to me one time. Oh gotcha, it came out in 23. One time, I like mail ordered an old game from years ago. And fortunately, the address was still good, and the developers still got it. And they were like, yeah, no, you can have a copy of the game to stream, like you said, and we'll even won't cash your check. And that was how we got to play Military Quest The Sabotage on stream. But that is cool that they were willing to do that.
You can find more eggs than that.
I can?
Mid to late 2000s, because it was made in AGS, Adventure Game Studio. And I think it was in undergrad that I played one of their other games and then found their website and saved a copy of it on a computer, my old computer, thinking, oh yeah, I'll send them a check and buy this game soon. And then forgot about it for years.
Hello, Nancy.
Oops.
Something I can do for you?
Yeah, fricassee that white chicken.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
The unfleshed poo. Yeah. The Nancy Drew games that never saw the light of day. There were several years between, what was it, Midnight in Salem and Nancy Drew and the digital-only release, whatever that new one's called. Let me come back here for one more damn egg. Here, shorts. Poach this, or get poached. No, it was that I saved the website, on a copy of the website on my computer, and then forgot about it for 15 years, then found it, and then sent the check on the off chance. Alright, maybe I didn't send a check. Maybe I just sent a letter saying, I'd like to, but is this the website still right? If it is, I'll send a check.
Got those eggs for me?
One egg could be the difference between scurvy and survival. Or, you know, between an omelet and, well, nothing.
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Nancy Drew and the Iron Maiden. Yeah, we do have issues with Iron Maiden after the Ion Maiden around here.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha.
Yeah,
You're good to go.
Or even more.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back
But I
soon.
mean, they got back to me not long after I sent the letter. It was just I didn't send it for so many years. It was, and I hope they release that game on Steam. Or something. They said they might. I've tried reaching out to a couple other developers. Yeah. It was, I think they're up in Canada, but it was only available through their website, you know, mail order. I do have a copy of the full version of Bobenstein 3D, which I was talking about last stream, which I'm planning to stream, but that one I actually sent the check for in like 2008, even though it was released in 98, and actually got it. Oh yeah, it was like mail order or CD-ROMs. Though they just sent me a download link for that one. Since, you know, it's too easy these days. Is his texiness going to let us out of here, or is he going to be like, not so fast, you'll need to feed the horses? Exactly. Like some games straight up tell you to burn backup copies of your discs. Like, I think the first Carol Reed game did that. It was literally a point in the game. I'll send out a few more emails and letters about games that I intended to order back in the day. I emailed a company called Megasoft in New Zealand a couple weeks ago about their game Hyper Blaster.
Need something?
Is it okay if I go riding?
Nope. I took a bridle apart, oiled the pieces, and left them in that can on the shelf. You can't ride till you get the bridle put back together right. I put the bit next to the can.
He's trying to make me miserable. Why did you take the bridle apart when I need it? Could I use another bridle? Is this just a punishment?
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Yeah, he did it just to hurt me, you know? That sounds like a very Tex thing.
Okay, there's the headstall. Now, let's see.
We like text, but it can be difficult sometimes. Key mailer. Oh. So that's like a site that's tailored for streamers like interacting with requesting keys from the developers. That's cool. I'm gonna have to check out that site. True, I mean, you know, it's rare for that to work these days. Yeah, that was cool that the guys from Zoramium Software watched my stream. Especially because I needed help with that game, and since the game wasn't available online, there were no walkthroughs for it. We see a picture of a bridal. That's true. I mean, I do play a lot of old games, but I play a lot of stuff like indie horror games, and I play some more modern games, like I've played the Doom reboot, which is, what, 9 years old now? Damn. Actually telling me that the PS3 is 10 years old now. Oh yeah, I bet there are some indie horror games on there that I could apply for. Let me see if I can find a bridal to look at. True, there are so many indie horror games these days. Is that one? Wait. Yeah. Looks like. Nope. It's getting late and I'm tired, but I want to at least finish this. There's 2 pieces. Connect to the cross piece. And wait, shoot.
This goes here.
There, oh good. I shouldn't commit supervillain crimes against corporate entities. The company I work for is technically a corporation.
I'm getting there.
Getting there pretty damn slowly, Nance. I think this one goes somewhere like...
That looks right.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, I could be striking against different corporations. Feel like we just played a game not that long ago about heads of corporations dying. I still can't get over that whole thing about, insanely deadly pufferfish with no antidote is a delicacy and people eat it. New community challenge on stream. David tries fugu pufferfish. What could possibly go wrong? Is it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Where didn't this go? Huh.
This goes here.
Yeah. Great. Oh wait. Oh wait. Let's patch to these.
That looks right.
Interesting. Taiwan people eat peacocks and they don't even taste good. Geez, they're tasty birds to eat.
Perfect.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
No hurry. Need something?
I put that bridle back together. Now may I go riding?
Yep.
Finally.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Ruby's crush lets us leave. Ooh, yeah. That's a good stopping place. I would love it if that music played when I left work. It's pretty good music. I didn't know you could make custom shutdown sounds on computers. That's cool. There's probably lots of things you can do on computers that I don't know about. Oops. Well, another productive day out at Shadow Ranch. Oh, there's fun to be had there, customizing various PC alerts. Yeah, blare the music as my computer shuts down and I leave. I gotta go, partner. Oh. Yeah, Windows does tend to get rid of things that we like. Like, it's something they do a whole lot. I mean... take the ability to run 16-bit programs, for instance. Thank God for OTVDM. Oh well, in spite of some tedious parts in tonight's stream, it was still fun. Yeah, I'll have to look into that, Moosey Fate. Too much enjoyment. So here is the current plan for what's coming up. I don't know. I'm wondering if I should try and do one more audiobook stream tomorrow, or probably not, because the work party starts somewhat early, and I don't know what time I gotta be there. Need to ask my direct boss for more advice. So I'll stream on Wednesday, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to stream a janky game for Jankuary, or if I should continue and try to finish Shadow Ranch. I was thinking of streaming Bobenstein 3D, but now I'm thinking maybe I should do a month where I stream nothing but games where the protagonist is named Bob, because I'd planned to stream a couple anyway. And I know at least one short horror game called, which has a protagonist named Bob. But I'll have to do more research into what other Bob games there are. Yeah, I know, silly idea. But since I had 2 or 3 that I wanted to play anyway. So we'll see whether I'll play something janky for Wednesday or finish Nancy Drew. Apple popping games. I'm sure they made the PC game is based on that. And then Saturday, I don't know what we'll do for Short Horror Saturday. But Sunday, next Sunday, will be my birthday stream. I'm pretty much committed to that. And we'll be playing various old arcade games. Yeah, try to get several different genres, see if I can't grab a rail shooter, or maybe a laserdisc game, maybe some run and gun, some beat 'em up. There are lots of fun arcade games. And there are lots of less fun arcade games too. And I'll try to have other special stuff for the birthday stream. I've been known to do game giveaways on those streams, if that's any enticement to show up. And then, yeah, we're getting towards the end of the month, and February is FMV February. So I'll have to decide which games to stream for that. Now, let's see who's still online. Oh, wait. I think Terrorize Cray is doing her big, return stream / birthday stream tonight. We got her. Raid her if we can. Maybe she's only doing it on Discord. I don't know. G-Funk is playing Carmen San Diego. Ooh. PT's playing Silent Hill. Oh, Henny Blank is playing Control. We've almost never got a chance to raid them. The Carmen San Diego. Many detectives have been trying to crack the case of the cock clock. But so far, all have failed. But once they do solve it, it'll really be something to crow about. I've seen people stream Control before. Sure. There. It would be nice to get to raid somebody you haven't in a while. And sometimes you don't see people you know streaming for a long time. But anyway, thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. I appreciate the raids and follows and contributions to the community challenge and everybody who chats and everybody who lurks. And you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random stuff. And yeah, so watch especially Twitter for me announcing the time of the birthday stream. And you can find VODs of my past streams on YouTube. And I also have a channel in the Retroactive Discord. So I hope that everybody has a good night. Enjoy the long weekend if you have one. Say hi to Henny, and yeah, I'll see you guys here Wednesday for something. Good night, Dragon. Good night, Techie Rob. Thanks for being here. And Moosey Fate and everybody else who's still here. Beware the ghost horses trying to kill you in your bed.